and found your happy place, and you're going to have so many good days ahead of you. And can't wait to be a part of it, kind of. I don't really know what else to say, but I just love you guys. We're so happy for you, and congratulations. So, cheers to the bride and groom. Cheers. 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 Okay.
Let's get a hand for our maid of honor. And up next we have our best man, Weston Umano.
He actually has a speech. Yeah, you need a mic.
I don't need the mic. Can everyone hear me?
Yes.
If I talk like this?
No. Yes.
No.
Say what you can. Oh, I just turned it off.
More than one page, Wes.
Yeah, more than one page. I know you guys are in for a treat here. So, unlike Kelsey, I was not given the choice of whether I write a speech or not. Courtney was very directive in that you will prepare it because I don't want you winging anything. But we flexed the rules that she gave me here and there where we could. So, good evening, everyone. First off, I'd like to thank you all for coming out tonight. In particular, I'd like to thank everyone who traveled a real long way to be here in Savannah, Georgia for this wonderful wedding.
Yes.
I'd like to thank McKenna for being an awesome flower girl. Bill and Timothy for making me stay extra focused out there and trying pretty hard. Courtney for picking such beautiful bridesmaids. Got him! Lori and Tony Beck for putting this all together for us. And Trish and John Cronin for doing the best that they could with this one. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Wes. I'm Scott's best man and Scott's best friend. Scott and I first met back at the academy, sophomore year, when we switched squadrons. So the first year you're in one squadron, and the next year they flip your role upside down, make you make all new friends, and you get assigned a whole new group of people that you live with for the next 3 years. Fortunately, Scott and I became fast friends, and a bunch of other people here tonight, they're also part of that Raptor family. And it's because of the academy that, also, importantly, Scott first met Courtney. I'm in a unique position here tonight because not only am I the best man, not many best men can brag that they know the bride as well as the groom. So let's hear some interesting stories. Now, I promised Courtney that I wouldn't make fun of Scott or her, but I graduated and I'm not under the honor code anymore. So let's share some memorable moments. First off, Scott and I went through the jump program together right before we came into Squadron 22. And while Scott was loving it, he was falling through the sky, gliding under the canopy, I was sitting here quaking in my boots every time that they told me, hey, you're going to go jump again. Because I had to get 5 to get my little badge up here. But I told Scott, I'm going to quit. I do not see any reason to jump out of a perfectly good airplane.
That's a man after my heart.
But Scott came up to me and he says, Wes, if you don't finish your jumps, I'll show up to your wedding and I'll tell everyone that you're a winner. And as you can see, I'm here before you today with my shiny free fall jump wings. It's that guy right there. And as many of you know, Scott is he's a gifted academic. And I made the same deal with him when he was like, I'm not sure I can finish the aero major. But unlike Scott, I finished my deal. And Scott sits before you today, a proud management major. Much to the chagrin of many teachers and the squad mates that wasted several hours trying to tutor him through what he was doing. So Scott, you're a great friend, but you're a freaking idiot. When Scott asked me to be his best man, I couldn't say no, not just because I'm in debt to him, but because he puts up for me. And for all intents and purposes, I am the third wheel in this relationship. So I'll be you're like the fourth wheel. So. Now, but we don't want to make this just about Scott. Like I said, unique position. So Courtney, unlike Scott, has an endless impatience with me. The exact opposite. Nothing I do is ever great. And that's probably because I dragged her into one of the hardest capstone classes at the academy. Because it'll be fun, Court. Come on. Wasn't. 40 hours, PowerPoint presentations later every semester, and we're done, both of us. No one likes space after that. But the only thing shorter than Courtney's patience with me, when I started making jokes, was Scott's shorts back at the academy. So Courtney, you have a thoughtful soul, and you and Scott complement each other in ways that I don't have time to share with everyone here tonight. But those that understand me know that I enjoy single life by and large. But when I look at these two, it makes me open, you know? I hope that I'll find someone special someday, just like these guys are. On a side note, any single people in the room looking to give me a jump start on that goal can find me at the bar. But in all seriousness, Scott and Courtney, seriousness, Scott and Courtney, you guys have always been there for me. You've been there for the others and for each other. Scheduling issues we thought would break the class apart, getting our academy rings, when our friend Alex passed away. Graduation, 60 days. You've never let me down or anyone in here. I've always thought the excitement you have for each other.
Stop it.
I swear, I'm a tough guy. The excitement these guys have for each other does this to me. I was there when Scott first told Courtney that he loved her. I was there when Scott was more excited to run down the stage and tackle Courtney than to look to see if he actually had a diploma. And I hope that I can be there for so many more memories that you guys have to come. So thanks for letting me be the third wheel. And here's to your collective youth, the impact you leave on others and interact with, because the love you give away is the only love you keep. Here's to the middle of us.
Let's get a hand for our best man, and once again, he is single.
Good job.